Right, reinstallation detected. Let's go ahead and boot up. Nice. Nice. It crashed on boot up. Yes, this is a first. Well, start the counter. Alright, copy to a save. This is crash log number, in total, 35. Momentarily desktop, so I can slide this folder. Drag this in. Yes. Frame 0. Frame 0 crash. So, good start. Some changes and fixes have occurred. Guess I should have something prepared to do on the side during the fixes. This is a big one, huh? Alright, let's install. Yes. Yes. Done. Should not have happened, but it did. Critical error. I have a crash log here. I already sent you. Is the 138 items in this heroes thing finally starting to throw it off? Today's the 30th. ME 0.3 RAR. This is the biggest one of all. Actually is. The biggest RAR file. Did I extract it? Did I forget to extract it? Yes. Extracted it. Starting, done. Nope, I'm not a fool. I'm not that big a fool. It was working on what we did the other day. Zero point 0.2. Alright, let's do that. Drag over to the file. Extract it. Print me. All yes, yes. And crash. Do we count this as a separate crash? It was fine as of... Was it Friday? Saturday? When did we do this? Thursday? Friday? There, I'll toss this at you You tell me if this is a different crash log. So I know if these are two different things. Should I go into the installer and do uninstall and then reinstall? It's the same crash, darn. Here's directory this is correct. Reinstallation, uninstall, N. Done. Yes. Colorblind assistance, yes. Oh, hello, Dan. I will have a fun crash. What does the crash log say? Ugh. Alright, let's make a new folder, call it Heroes 3 Legacy. Alright, let's clear this. Let's clear out the cruft. Anything from all of you. If you ever need about, you know, your old information, I have it. I have it all. File we're using 2023. Please no more bugs.rar. 121 files are now moved out of here. Or is anything? Still crashed. Guess I could go into the actual game folder. Heroes, games, saves. There's 3. I don't have a reason to keep any of my old saves, right? I can just chuck every last old saves. 34 gone out of Brave New World. 2 gone out of Breakout Island. 38 out of Choke Point Island. 2 out of the Colorblind Test. 124 out of Conflux Rising. 119 out of Crossroads. 94 out of Dark Alliance. 55 out of Desert Storm. 273 out of Divided Lands. Took a moment to delete that much. 41 out of Divided Lands A. 322 in Dragon Quest. 171 out of Lake Orion. 145 out of Monster Hunters. 101 out of No Man's Land. 216 out of Ocean Saga. 146 out of Old World. 125 out of Shadow Monopoly. 383 out of The Last Crusade. Oh, it really chugged recycling those. 51 out of Three Kingdoms. 155 out of The World of Ruin. And 61 out of Zerg Rush. I guess there's just all these other... I can leave the ones that get auto-updated. They're not bothering anyone. Alright, let's try that. And crash. I guess less crash and more doesn't open. The game installer. Windows patch file. That just says install. Something broke last like day. Oh, I don't know where that would be. What's it called? I have one that's called Setup Heroes of Might and Magic 3 4.0. Okay, let's clear this and show you the screen. Where's mines? Andy, get out of here. That works. So uninstall or uninstall. Ugh. Select the language to use during installation. Welcome. Thought I had a home screen here. Oh, that's not it. I can do this. Oh, I should probably uninstall the actual game first then. Right now I've only uninstalled AH3M. Where would I go about? Yeah, this used to have hundreds of things in it. This is gonna be a text stream first. Install folder. I made a folder for install. Monster dogs. This was years ago, man. I'm not gonna remember how to do any of it. Just get rid of this. All of this. It said no. Oh, well, now it's fine. Alright, now where do I go to get the game back? This right here. Got it. Empty the recycle bin, just make sure it's really gone. English. Warning, you're about to start the installation. What is this advertising? Pixelate. Chuck Norris. These are not the games that came out when Heroes did, huh? Alright, it's been installed. I think there were things you had me poke here. It's now in new folder. So I don't have to touch this. I have to use the HD launcher to generate a file. Oh, from the new folder. No. Don't check for updates, that'll break it. Did it go somewhere? This one's different. This one's asking you to update. Gun.
I have no idea what you did to break it.
You asked me to find crashes.
You asked me. Okay, oh, right, hold on, I need to mute the stream, otherwise I'm just gonna hear myself in the past. So, if it crashes when it's loading like that... Okay, back out. Well, okay, not all the way out.
Ah, it's so loud. Help. Help. What is this? Why is it so loud?
Metal click. Hold on, why is it... It's running now all of a sudden.
I clicked something else to open it. Why is it full screen? Help. Help. Where's settings?
Press the 4.
What?
F4.
F4. This game runs in so many color modes. What is this? It runs in 65,536 color mode. You must switch the desktop to this mode before playing. Don't lie to me.
Close the game, and go to the launcher. It's the one thing the installer won't fuck with is the graphic settings.
This one here is what loads the game.
Yeah, I don't know what you were clicking on before. Wait a minute.
I was clicking the shortcut for that. Send this to the desktop. Make a shortcut of this so I don't lose it.
Well, no. That's not actually that's not AH3M. It's the Heroes 3 HD one is the one that's supposed to run.
Well, that's not.
What the hell?
Okay, so how do I get the game to not run in a monitor and a half screen? It's like spilling over into my second monitor.
Well, you have to be running the HD version. What you're trying to run is the original, like, unmodified version without HD mod. That's fine.
What? So does that help or hurt you that opens?
That doesn't really do anything for me. So scroll up. Go to data.
Data.
Yeah, the data folder. Sort by date modified.
Something in this update did it. And it won't go away.
Actually, try this. Sort by type. Now, highlight all of the text documents and delete them, and then try running the game again.
Well.
Okay. Alright.
So loud! Jeez, okay.
You can middle click and adjust the volume. I have a pretty decent idea what.
What
Actually, I
text?
have a very good.
What text file did you add to the game that made it unable to run?
So I have two suspects. You can right click to undelete everything, close the game, and just like pull everything back out of the recycle bin.
I mean,
basically.
But that's gonna break it, isn't it?
Well, yeah. There's only one text file in there that's breaking it.
Do you know which one it is?
I have a good idea. So,
is it the hoe traits? Because you gave
No.
a hoe some bad traits?
The way it works is that it'll load everything from the game's internal files first, and then it'll load any external files after that. And if it can't parse a text file, it'll just crash when it loads. And
why have my computer crashing it? It's just running just fine.
Well, your computer has actually handled things completely different in the past. So go to Data, find Rand Tavern, and delete that.
Random Tavern. Goodbye.
Yeah. That's my primary suspect.
Whoa. Available. Oh. Crashed.
Okay. If that didn't work, try Ballist.
Restore. So glad there was nothing weird in my recycle bin.
Yeah.
Got people that just willy-nilly share their screen to desktop. Guess I should sort by name then. Looking for something.
Ballist.
The list.
Yeah.
Destroy the ballista. Goodbye, ballista.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I've actually updated lately too.
There it is. It was the ballista.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Doesn't matter. The ballista file is completely unused now anyway, so I can probably just remove it. That's probably why your computer didn't want to parse it, because it's almost a blank file now.
All right, 29 minutes in.
Jesus. Okay. Well, that was fun.
So the AI is now working again. Oh, I've lost my old maps. It's so many extra maps. Oh, and it crashed. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It wants to update. No, stop it.
That's turn off. Installer is supposed to disable the updates, but you can disable them by going into the launcher.
If it keeps doing that, then I definitely will.
Yeah.
All right, back to Divided Lands.
And you can change your name from player to Dan.
Oh man. I have to do that from somewhere else. There's
No, you had it. Clicked on it. Click on player and then like backspace, and just type Dan. Oh yeah, Venus.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Ugh. You would have thought the healthiest day of the flu here, where your body is expelling everything, is the most irritating.
Well, yeah, because you're freaking hacking everything up
all day long. See, Vlad looks amazing, except tactics. Tactics, what a waste, what a waste. Does everyone have tactics?
Well, because they have really slow units.
So, just have everyone have a couple extra pips of speed then. Fine. Looking around. May disease. Zombies. I don't think zombies could do that before.
Yeah, they've always disease.
I thought that was the upgrade. Oh, the upgrade now restores to full. I can do this. We'll see.
Yeah, I also
With that high quality.
The animation speed, so let me know if it's still like jarring to you.
It's just how slow I like everything to move for everyone to hit so hard. To like just go so fast to the point where some spells were imperceivable. First things first, get rid of the music. That's gonna get very blah very fast. Alright. Return. Terminus. What are you? What do? You don't have a right click.
Didn't. Yeah. I just put that in tonight, and I fucking gave up with the right click and hover text. It'll let you trade between two heroes in the same town without having to leave.
You mean these like that?
I mean, like if you have a second hero.
Ah, let's make a second hero. Ooh,
Yeah.
get in there. Ah, welcome, money man. Dache.
Now, if you click on that button,
Ah.
it'll let you trade.
Oh, okay, now they can trade. That's polite. I like this.
Yeah. It was a pain in the ass to code, and getting like a hover text or a right click is going to be a real pain.
You'll need it.
Working with, huh?
You'll need some way to tell the player what this does.
I do. That's why I need to do something, but it's not easy. I spent most of the night working on that.
Clank, clank, clank. That goes to you still, right? Okay, good. Oh, off you go. Oh gosh, alright, immediately no need to... Yeah. Chill out, it's not that serious, man. What? Stop it. How dare you?
Well,
How dare you? Auto combat, nothing. What?
the installer is supposed to the installer is supposed to disable that. There's like all the options the installer was supposed to mess with, it didn't.
It did not. Where do I go in to change these two things?
Oh, go to the launcher.
What's the launch? Is it you?
HD launcher. You're also not sharing your screen, so I can't see anything.
Oh. How'd you know what I was looking at? You said yes as I hovered over it. Weeks.
Uncheck check for updates. And then there is HD quick combat. It's somewhere in the tweets.
Yeah, I remember we did this years ago. You told me to hit 0 in a couple things here.
Yeah, and then I updated the installer to just do it for you, so you didn't have to do it. I don't know why.
And then that broke.
The thing is, just for you.
Well, has anyone else had to reinstall it entirely? Probably
Where?
not. Right, where? I see.
It's usually like all the way at the bottom, I think.
Something we did once 3 years ago is not coming back to me. Full screen 0.
If you don't do it here, you can do it from inside the game. The only thing you have to do from here is turn off updates.
Alright, it's not called HD3. Call it auto.
For quick.
Creature? Combat auto creature? That's it?
No, quick. The word quick. Like fast.
Oh, quit. Like you're telling me to quit out of this. I'm like, I'll find it. Army management mode. Quick combat. 0. Blackout computer. How does it auto? Does this just auto save? Don't change if you're not sure.
Auto save what?
Like I hit 0. Now, how does it remember that I did this?
Oh yeah, it auto saves. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn it. What do I have to do to tell it to remember that? Install.
So
Maybe that'll fix it.
well, open the game again.
Or it won't mess with the game already in prog. It won't.
No.
How dare you crash? How dare you crash again?
Well, that's because we reinstalled it, so it added the ballista file back.
Oh. At least I know what to go destroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. Is in here. This is it. This is all. This is the entire file.
Yeah.
This is what is destroying everything. Get out of here.
I don't even use the folder anymore. I just hard-coded everything, the file anymore.
So if I start a new game.
Okay, so...
Fail. Damn it.
Go to your, the system options. The computer.
Which you can't do from which you can't do here, so go just pop it anywhere. Off. Well, doing it on the launcher didn't do anything.
That's because in the launcher it has 2 separate entries for whatever reason. One is quick combat and the other is HD quick combat.
Oh, and I just didn't keep going.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, well, back to Divided Lands. That's not Divided Lands. Back. Divide my lands. I was purple. You. Vampires. Stuff. Wait, I should check.
The stuff, the resource bonus is, it used to be like 10 of a rare resource, now it's 5 ore, 5 wood, and 5 of the rare resource.
Hmm.
I need to actually update the right-click description, but I'd modified the graphic.
Would that be good? I don't know if that's better.
Well, it's certainly better than 10 of a rare resource.
I guess because you don't use them right away.
Yeah, whereas the wood and ore is actually a lot more useful right off the bat.
Here in Aura Romero's.
Do you normally play with the map grid on?
What's the map grid?
Well, on the map, you notice how the grid is showing?
Yeah.
You can turn that off in the options too.
You can?
Yeah.
Well, look how pretty that is. That's nice. It's not like the squares mean anything to me.
Yeah. So it's
3 years? You haven't mentioned that? Oh wait, or
I
did you just add that in? What else do these do?
no, that's been there.
Oh, this is
HTMod
good.
added the grid, and I just added the option to toggle it.
I appreciate it's the correct UR. Alright, joining us on this journey will be Necromancer. Hello? Which, okay, we don't have ranged units, so that's not a big deal. Anastasia. Get over here. Now you get over here. Harm deals double damage. Alright, what is harm? Is this magic missile? Why can't you just say target enemy? Are there things that can't attack? Are there things that can't target voice or war machines?
I redid all the spell descriptions to make it more clear what will and won't work on war machines.
Oh, okay.
So unless it specifically says war machine, then it won't work on it.
Okay. Alright, I wanted to get you a ballista. Just peasants. That's actually for Anastasia. Oh, good. Can't walk around you. Alright, who took your spot?
Salty was playing this the other day.
And how was that going?
He's reacclimating to the game. He hasn't played it in a while. But he was playing on the version that I had just posted, so like I that's why I was so surprised when it kept crashing for you, because this is another case where your computer is actually parsing things completely differently than like my machine is and his is.
Awesome.
I can't tell you how or why, but I know that it will interpret blank spaces as zeros, but it seems to be trimming off white space for you, where for us it's not. But again, it's irrelevant. It's I just went ahead and I deleted the
oh my.
because
Slow
that's a
down.
bunch of peasants. Oh, you have it set to ludicrous speed. You normally play with the slowest speed, by the way.
Better.
The slowest speed setting is the one that's kind of designed around how you play.
Here for a good time. And a long time. Look at me, playing like
better?
Makiki. I didn't notice a difference on that one. That beam was still in like... That's better. No! Ow! There you... Oh yeah, that was a little slow. I did it. Beat them. Felt like Makiki doing it.
you actually intend to stick on like the normal speed setting, let me know, and I'll kind of adjust the slower setting.
Because no one plays on this garbage setting, right? It's like, well, if you're not using it,
It's basically for you. You're the only one that uses it.
I like to take my time and enjoy this. Game was very well put together. Just defense. Leather no longer gives magic. All the equipment has been changed. You come with the spell? Now, this should count. Does the spell scroll count as a spell? Yeah, because this just adds it to my inventory of spells. I'll take that. That'll go nicely with wisdom. And go exploring. All in on charming vampires.
Yeah, I also found out why you weren't getting offered wisdom when you were playing, because I had it disabled still.
That'll do it.
Like, oh, that's right, because I moved wisdom to an unused skill slot that I never activated.
Oh, expert did nothing for you. Oh well. Actually, Vlad should go take out those beats. Ugh. Can I get a toggle for just forever saying no? I don't care. The only good thing is I get to do this. Watch them scurry around like rats. You're not a wizard. Dracula, famously not a wizard.
I mean, is it really that annoying to just press start combat at the beginning of every fight?
It shouldn't be. Alright, now what did that do to you? Gave you a cool icon.
What's a cool icon?
Disease. Whatever it does.
It lowers your stats.
Ah, minor debuff.
Including speed, which is kind of... Melody, please quit being a little pain in the ass.
You come home, learn to slow, prepare. Sure. May as well. It's free.
I still haven't updated Perplite to take immediate effect. but you do need to like take a step for it to work.
Okay.
It's
So I wasn't wrong.
it's a lot of
It wasn't that it did nothing.
yeah. You just have to cast it before you, which I'm assuming people will do anyway. So,
You need to come home.
in fairness, that's actually how it behaved in the original game. There were artifacts that would increase your scouting skill. And if you equipped one, it wouldn't work immediately. Like, you'd have to actually move for it to work.
Not sure you could fight that many. Let Vlad take care of that. Birds. All these birds. Vested. Birds. That's free.
What's free?
Guard tower. Death machine.
Yeah.
This is finally not pain in the butt. Crown of Night has been fixed.
Yeah, I mean that's been that way for a while, but yeah, you harped on that one for a while, I recall.
Because it was only pain in the butt for you. The AI was not bothered by it.
Yeah. So now it just slows down attacking units.
Vlad, go beat up some trolls. Goblins. Goblins, not trolls. They hear distant sounds of cat screaming. He does that after using the box.
Well, he does that sometimes too.
An axe. Would have preferred the cash. Give me that axe. You know what? Give me that. You could buy Curse in the store. I have to go do that.
So you cast it at basic level, even if you don't.
Week of crime.
All of the non-growth weeks are named after Iron Maiden songs.
Your song about crime.
They have quite a few songs about crime.
Let me use Torchlight in battle. I don't know what it would do, but let me do it.
It wouldn't do anything. It would just sit all block.
Make the screen a little bit brighter. Do it every turn until you physically cannot see. Why is it so bright in here? You still have unlimited shots. Your health has been doubled.
Yeah, the health of War Machines scales with hero level now.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it for a while because, on one hand, war machines break very easily in like important fights, but if they have too much health, then they're basically polka dolls in against trash mobs. So
They're what?
polka dolls? Oh, they're basically things for the random trash mobs to hit that aren't your units.
Ah.
So if you have like a ballista with 300 HP, they'll just sit there and pound on it and ignore you.
I remember hearing that bling back when I first started playing, and that sound got turned off too very quickly.
That what?
The guitar strumming.
The guitar strumming is a brand new sound I just added.
Why does that sound so familiar?
It's an unused sound effect from Might and Magic 7.
It sounds familiar, like it's been there all along, so you should feel good about that. And you fixed Seth
Yeah,
to not
but
be the hands down best hero.
yeah, I mean she's still nice. Don't get me wrong, but
Toxic Cloud specialty kind of meant that was the best one to pick, period.
yeah, the level 3 spell specialties were kind of busted.
Ah, you have chosen to die.
Come here, girl.
Right, come here, girl.
Fine, Dewey will take all the catnip then.
Whoops. Didn't mean to cast that.
Guess what?
I accidentally recast
Oh.
slow. Oh, right, you have like no health to start with.
Well, she can repair the machine, so. I changed repair so it will heal damage or fix them if they're broken, so. That was a lot harder than it sounds. Like in Brave New World, how I think it's Kieran and Setzer's 777 will heal and revive. Games really don't like when you try to do both of those at once. It's either one or the other.
Oh, I can imagine.
Throw the big fit if you try to adjust the targeting to be, universal. Dewey, don't be an asshole, man.
All right, now that we're making money, it's her.
I tell you, I had to take Dewey to the ER.
Oh. We're getting into a fight with
Little
Huey.
axe. Oh, what a hair tie.
Ate a hair tie?
Yeah. Like a big fabric one that ended up like blocking his intestines. They had to surgically remove it.
Do they have to cut him or just go down the throat?
Oh no, they had to cut him open.
Oh.
He's got stitches and everything.
And a nice old cone. Sure.
The cone, like, he managed to find his way out of almost immediately, so we went and got him a little onesie instead.
Aw. everywhere you off the back. Stand over there. Have you dive in here, collect a couple units. Have necromancy. You can only persuade the living, cannot yet persuade the dead. Oh. God of Night Mausoleum. And I guess you should learn some spells. We're here. Alright, Anastasia can beat that on her own. And she can beat that on her own. Mummies are a gimme unit. Don't have enough vampires to rush you down yet.
Mummies are a gimme unit?
Absolutely. They take like 3 steps. They will never reach you.
For you, because you're they used to I think inflict a fear, but now they inflict enslave. So if they hit you, like,
Well, that's a
they
huge
turn your
if.
army against it. Yeah, that is a huge if. I'm aware.
Oh, I drop the. I put these some. I put them here for now. Get your mana back and then head out next turn. You'll stand here and wait for the path to be open. Yeah, you take out some dogs. Dogs? Yeah, I guess if you're gonna toe-to-toe with anything here, it should be dogs. Everything else is ranged. Need some cocaine. I'm on my way to get cocaine. Not yet. Kinda. I could spare a singular. There. Next turn, we start making vampires. Diplomacy really working out here. Alright,
Still need money for diplomacy to work. I was actually talking to Salty about it the other day when he was playing, and it's like, yeah, I was watching somebody, I think it was Dan, and he was using diplomacy, and holy crap, it was just retardedly overpowered. I'm like, yeah.
if it fires.
Yeah, and that's kind of the problem I had with it, is that it was basically just a huge if. And it was... I didn't like the binary nature. I kind of wanted it to be more of a sliding scale. So the way it behaves now, I think I explained this to you last time, anything can join. Unless it is flagged as just will not join, anything can possibly offer to join. But the random number it rolls, the aggression, acts as a multiplier to how much it's going to ask. And typically units will roll between 3 and 7. So the join price will be anywhere between 3 to 7 times.
Increment the counter.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to fix that.
Increment the counter. Yeah, I'm not even using the right. There. Whole time. 2. Oh, it's that kept going though. It just said it can't do it and played an uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the default.
How adorable.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I noticed that the other day, and I did a lot of changing around of sound effects, and I think I accidentally left that one where it shouldn't be. So
Yeah, uh-oh.
because like everything else, I try to make sure all the sound effects like best match up with.
No, I like the sound effect for casting strength. Uh-oh. You're about to get messed up. That's intentional. Oh, my wolf. My thing. I don't know where I am. I haven't slept very well.
I'm kind of running on fumes myself, but one more day on shift, and then I get to take a nice long nap.
Ready for the long nap.
Yeah. How's Caleb doing?
He's doing great. He doesn't get less attention. How cute this little guy is. Just because I'm ill. No boating. You go home.
Boating. I thought you said no boning. I'm like, what?
Vladimir would be all about the boning.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. You haven't crashed twice. You can put that counter back down.
That counts.
Are you going to increment it every time you cast strength then?
No, it's one per. Because otherwise they'd be way up there already. Unique problems found. I see you. Cow.
Yeah, because it's so strength uses a new sound effect, but I changed Berserk to use the sound effect that strength used in the original version of Heroes, which because in the original version strength was called Bloodlust, which okay sounds cool except for the fact that it sounds, if you heard the name you would think it's a mental spell.
Sounds pretty mental.
Like heroism and frenzy were both, mental spells, and so, mind immune units couldn't be affected by it. So the name change was more so just to clarify that it's not a mind control spell. It's just makes you stronger.
Oh, it doesn't kill you. Oh, War Machines probably you probably didn't change it to them now respawning after fights.
Respawn, but if Anastasia has Earth magic, she can just cast Repair on it after the fight. It works out of battle now.
Oh, okay.
That was another tricky thing to get going because Repair is the only spell that is usable both in and out of combat.
They could all be usable in combat. It's just your foolish thing for use recall and teleport to escape having to use surrender. Toss your wing of Wyvern up during battle. Go back home. Things are going poorly. Goodbye.
Actually, I don't see any reason why that shouldn't be a thing. Cast recall in mid-fight. Yeah, I mean, I can make a note to look into it. Sorry, I've got all the major changes done, so like I've got a lot of work finally under my belt, and I'm down to just sort of piddly shit. And also sorting through the fucking spaghetti code I have, which is what I was doing when you messaged me earlier.
Yes. Interrupting the good stuff. I actually got myself
especially the
cornered
code I
there.
have for cleaning up all of the keyboard shortcuts and the interface icons. Like that code is a mess, and Anastasia does not have enough to take this fight on.
I was talking about. She's doing just fine.
You probably want to repair the ballista.
I can do that mid-fight, huh?
Yeah.
Get up, buddy. Much. Enough. Now they'll all turn back around. It costs 1. I can do 1 of each.
Man, she's really, really dragging this fight out, isn't she?
Told you, these are gimme fights. And now she has basic ballistics to go with it.
Oh, well, that's a...
No range
if there's
penalty.
any fight we should have learned ballistics from.
It learned. It was Anastasia herself loading the cannon. Alright, let's get some vampires. Go loading. I love their picture of hi. Hi guys. How you doing?
Oh.
There's nothing guarding this? Okay, cool. That was just free stuff here.
Well, technically, the guard was the wolves you had to fight to get in here. I've been working on this so damn long, I've forgotten what playing it is like.
Oh, how are you liking this piano collection on?
I don't hear anything.
It's been silent this whole time.
Yeah.
How about now?
No.
YouTube is either very loud or very quiet. Better? I don't know.
Well, it's because that's because I'm on voice chat with you. I don't have the stream open.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna hear that. Okay.
Yeah. Because if I had the stream open, then I would, just be hearing myself.
Fair.
Yeah.
Immediately jump to Vampire Lords, the good stuff. Just in time for Vlad to get home. They go from hi to arms crossed. I got this. Need to teach you necromancy. Why is sailing? Why is Vlad the Impaler? Leader of a landlocked country. His main thing is sailing. Someone has to be.
because you know,
Why get inside?
the undead are known for being ferrymen, you see.
Keep learning magic and not knowledge. There we go. About a bot for you to slay.
Oh, alright.
Next most important thing after vampires or liches. Anything, any range you. Just in time for Anastasia to read. Get a few more going. Three fights up here. Shield of Salvation just sitting there. Behind 20 angels. Okay. Fair.
Just sitting there.
Didn't see the angels at first until they squatted. I thought I asked for an artifact. What did I start with? Did I not start with an artifact?
Yeah, I think you started with the resources.
Why would I do that? Oh, there's a place to tell me about it. Here. I did. I guess I left it on here when I hit start. Okay. We were looking at the new icon and I just got distracted by myself. Weak to fire. You're probably not the one to fight all these fire avatars freaking everywhere. Guess you go fight some birds. Yes, what you'll do. You go grab that guard tower and punch those right. Week of AH3M. Need another mounded coat. Only thing we need. Yeah. Oh, you can visit the bar without seeing who's at the bar. Hey, money man. Welcome.
They also should have completely fixed the issue with the tavern.
It won't empty anymore on Last Crusade?
No. I completely rewrote that code from scratch.
Wow. Grab this. Yes, extra money. Then chase down the heroes and give them stuff. Gang of Wizards, Angel Feathers. This... Alright, once more.
Well, she's got more MP this go around. Did she have
She had 30 last time.
MP?
She had 30 last time.
Okay. Well, so now she's actually got a stronger ballista.
So should Claim. It did the full damage, even though it's still red as being broken.
It's still red as what?
Being broken. By range. Marksmen don't do that.
That's odd. I guess it must, I guess when it's targeting, it probably uses a different, routine, maybe? I'll put a note to look out for it.
Or, no, it's still doing half damage. Or that damage variance is wild.
One of the two.
No,
Or I could very well have just fucked up the code.
Damn, I spent a point on nothing. Yeah, it definitely is breaking at half distance. Well, if you can fix that, that'll hotfix. I didn't cast a spell that round.
So here's his own range penalty. It's probably something really stupid too. Like a JNE that should be a JE. Or it's probably looking at the wrong skill.
You made something else not ignore range, not the ballista fire. Maybe the ballista double shot is fixed and not the single shot?
No, it's actually... Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, that's... You know what? That one's on me. It's checking for a unit ID, but it doesn't have a unit ID loaded. So... I'm hoping one of these is stack data. Yes, it is. So check. Compare byte. EDI plus 34. 52. Melody, honey, be quiet. And... yeah, okay, there we go. Edit, skills patch.
The glorious victory.
Update.
Alright, let's just expert ballista. Go right to it. Go home to recharge.
What the shitting fuck? What the... okay,
Hate
game.
those.
Okay. Alright. Now my game started crashing because of the ballista file.
It knows.
But don't ask me why.
The ballista's so powerful. It's attacking outside of the game.
It was not crashing because of that file before this, and now suddenly it just decided it wanted to start. Alright.
There is no water
Testing
wheel
it,
down
making
here.
sure. There's no water wheels underground.
Grab the death machine. Very well. A nice sound. Rebel camp is artifact donation. Okay.
Yeah.
You are still upgrade pool. Always in need of cocaine. You haven't taken the cocaine pile yet. Vladimir's gonna have to suck it up and just go fight some fire boys. Done everything you can there. Time to come home, Natasha. Make dragons, sure. One of the few tier 7 units I don't mind using. And you can go fight those. Let's see how poorly this goes. Very fast.
Right, there we go.
Ineffective on undead, you're not undead. Okay. You're unliving. There's a difference.
I'm going to tell you this again. When you install this, extract it to a different folder, not just the same folder you keep working out of. Because if you extract it to the same folder you've been working out of, then it's not going to get rid of the ballista .txt file, and it's just going to keep breaking the game when you install it.
Until you just remove the ballista text file and it doesn't exist anymore.
I'm using that
Hello,
as an
guys.
example.
Oh gosh.
What's up, Cough?
I wasn't expecting another voice. You got me good.
Yeah, and you got me. Here I am.
Oh,
Nobody
is that-
called for
buddy.
me. Here I am.
Is that the fix you posted there, BTB? For the ballista?
Yeah, I'm up a little past my bedtime because Dan started playing this.
And this being
Heroes 3.
yeah, I
Oh,
figured, but
yeah,
you know.
BTB,
streaming on Twitch, not on.
I just cast Fire Resistance. How about that?
I got
Yeah,
on
like
voice
with
chat.
any mod that you have, I intend to play it at some point.
Well, I figure Heroes is probably more popular over on your side of the world than on mine.
Oh, it's very popular, or used to be, of course. So people my age remember it, I guess.
I know it's pretty much every Slav is trained since birth to play it on a competitive level.
Vampire. Master of fire magic.
Yeah, I've been kind of crunch time with this thing for the last couple months now, actually.
Oh no. Well, increment the counter.
Oh god.
I didn't save after that fight. Why would I save after the fight? Critical error occurred. Oh, well. Copy. New. Paste. Save. Crash 37. I wanted to take a moment to update that anyway. I pressed the move hero button so that routine that you wrote into it broke it.
Right. That at least gives me something to look at. And something for you to avoid doing in the interim.
Yes, well, after I do the ballista fix. Have this, but toss it into the new folder, paste, back here, install. Then I have to still go in and delete the ballista.
Not necessarily have to if you're installing it from a brand new folder, but assuming you're not, then yes, you do.
Correct. All right, need to go Roy again. Data. Goodbye.
You can replicate that move hero crash. Send me the file, because I cannot.
I told Natasha just to keep moving. Yeah, there's my replication. I just clicked over to Natasha and told her to start walking.
Alrighty.
Oh, this coughing up the mucus. Awful. Yes, we have to do that fight again. Oh well.
Save file.
Oh, you want to save file? I guess I.
Yeah, I can see where it's crashing, and it's a part of the code that like it's not going to for me. So.
The game. And grab, drag. Well, that's what I did. Manually walk your ass back. I do appreciate that the mute mic button happens to just pause the game in its tracks.
Alright, so it does crash for me with. I think it might be because she has no movement points left.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
There it is.
She has movement points left.
Well, she can't move. Well, I'm testing it with heroes that still have movement.
Ah.
something that needs to be fixed, but I will fix it later tonight.
Don't use that button.
Yeah. Well, you can use it, just not.
Thanks for the radio moment here. I used you as a radio while cooking. So, but now the food is done. So, see you guys.
Bon appetit.
Take care. Take care. Oh, that battle played out the same way. This way we save after. If I just push it on someone who isn't already in the process of moving, it works just fine. But if if someone has a queued up motion, it dies.
Well, hold on. If someone actually has a queued up motion, like, okay, take Shakti.
Shakti. And now it's dead.
Oh, okay, hold on. That might be possibly easier to fix. Let me see.
You were punch those wraiths. One point of defense. Let's go. Cool.
Oh, for the fucking love of fuck.
Alright, this is now respecting your bonus and can one-shot them. Beautiful.
I'm dumb.
Ballistics is back to being a really good spell again. Look at that.
Cool.
Handsome. Piles of cocaine for our work.
I'm stupid.
We're all a little bit stupid. No, not a single diplomacy. A mass target, torchlight. Be more effective here. Lowering their damage range of points. Oh. Right. The perfect sound for strength. Uh-oh. Oh, curse doesn't work on the undead. Never mind. Only one choice all along. Alright, Skull Helmet is now defense and magic +2. Wizard hat. A Fantasia hat. Anastasia. You two need to meet up. Or interruption. I need some cough medicine. Be right back. Okay. Medicine acquired. Be able to talk a few more sentences without having to hack out my lungs. Sure, Hall of Darkness. These are fine units. Give me your hat. Give me that hat. I guess you come home to get some rates. That could be useful. You might be good to keep going. Because we could poke to see what kind of danger is in the gem bank. Or you go eat some cows. Mighty Tauruses. Was that the... That wasn't their name. They were Gorgons. Now they're Tauruses. Will destroy your entire zodiac sign. Yeah. Eat the cows. I guess I could take this off the screen. There we go. Mighty Tauruses now. Wonder how many creatures have been missing or relabeled that I just haven't noticed yet. Right to Nightmare Riders. That's this one. Ton more health per unit. And can crit. Leak of Medusa. Nice timing, right as the wizard gets home. May inflict poison. Well, what's poison? Is it different than disease? Recall is now a blast. Alright, recall is different. Turns hero to hiring pool. They may be rehired at... Is that an up arrow? But they're already attacked. Interesting. Flame strike. I'll grab them. No, this is no longer as good as it was. It's far more situational now. I'll take what's here and head out. Tomorrow. You're going to eat some cows. Fight me, mighty Tauruses. Killer breath. They're very quick. 7 move speed. You can eat a cow in one shot. My bones. Probably don't want to eat the diseased cow. With your stick. The power of Vlad. Flawless. There, you have a fully functioning army. Time to go have fun. Roxy, get off the pillar. Bones. Excuse you, I thought you were doing double shots now. Or did I not click that button? Maybe I didn't. Oh, 2 times damage. Misread that. Oh well. Asha, you're next to get an army. Are you finally here on Month 1, Week 4, Day 2, sightings of another enemy. Tunic of Wizard. I get that over. I have to go home anyway. Right, oh, magic is also resistance to spells. Statuses. My wizard going full. Oh, that was wisdom. Damn, I wanted to grab that. Oh well. Yeah, why do we need torchlight? We have this. You can see. Gotta walk you home. You don't need liches, you have Ballista. These two can stay for Vlad. You recover your mana and you head back out. Talk to you will bring you the wizard tunic. Or you just grab it yourself. It's right here. 12 magic. Yeah, you could use the mana, pick around the night. And try a new spell. Nice. Lizard Hunter still as boring as always. Bit chunkier than I remember. It lied to me. And there's a typo in ballistics and performance of the ballista. It did not fire 2 shots. You want to get on that, BTB, if you're still awake. Yeah, space, and it was only 1 shot. Nice. So, fast. How many shots to a lich does a lich get? 8. That's fine. Plenty. You're still waiting to get your mana back. I'd imagine it works something like Ivan's elves. Oh wow. Just slap O magic on. That's pretty neat. Portal still exists. Enslave still exists. Alright. Earth Avatar is not resistant to Earth spells. Oh, hello. Yes. Good. Anastasia, they're never slowing down. A lot of rocks, a lot of cocaine needed for Necro here. Month of Earth. We're all prepared. We have money for diplomacy if it were to ever fire off. Time to use our new Flame Strike. My vampire has become the fire. Vampire's too strong to need the fire. Or it's just all calculated in? I want me to find out. Redo this without that. Okay, it was just calculated into the damage. It wasn't like an after. You think it might be like an after tap, but no. I'm gonna trade a vampire. Ooh, vampire. Stone Forge. Nice armor you have there. Nice armor you had. Nice armor you had there. Headshot. Alright, taught you spells, huh? Taught you the tier 2 spells, but not the tier. Alright. Go make a name for yourself. Wow. Make a name for yourself by getting your army destroyed in one go. Love to see it. Oh, reanimate doesn't work on fully dead. Well, there goes that plan. No, I wanted to use it on Walker here. Nightmare Rider. Good first showing here, Natasha. Oh. The empty tavern. I have no advice for you. The tavern will never be empty. Barkeep might have run out of things to say. That's about it. Great upgrade on leather. No dice on getting that ballista working. Oh, okay. Flying, strike, and return. This isn't the kind that doesn't counter. Good. I guess I should have gone this way first. How dare you require sleep? Oh, I'm sure I'll tell you. Days off because Natasha squandered my rest of my units. Oh, get your mana back. Get back to it. Out here. $10,000 smackers for enchanting his trousers. He has the fanciest pants in the world. Hey, Nocturne. Is the music audible to you, sir? Our relations. Oh, these are the ones that cannot strike and retreat. Well, in that case. Get to it. And if Flame Strike stacks with his Blood Draw, fiery, shielded vampire. It might. Hard to tell. Flawless. What's the upgrade to these guys? AoE, right. AoE and a bit more health. I didn't poke that. Still have to do that when she comes back. Rock got in the way. Hey, Dispel is still Dispel. Okay. Oh, that's a nice change to Dispel. Just flip the board and say no one gets any buffs. I don't need it, but thanks. You should stick around, get any units for your army. Right, damn it. That crashes the game. Don't do that. Autosave? Autosave, yeah. Where was I? Alright. You go in here. Don't do that. You're waiting for tomorrow. You're gonna go beat up some nerds. Old nerd. Dead nerds. Eco Force. Go eat some Minotaurs. Full of monsters. Oh, these things have innate pain reflection instead of Sunray. Right, should double check all units now that things are different. Fabulous. Alright, upgrade the dragons are AH. These ghost dragons get older as they get the age as they get older. Same. You keep them around your army too long, they start to get terrible. This could actually be a fair fight for our vampire lords. Our vampire lord and savior. Yeah, it's lying to you. It's best to be +3. The unbreakable vampire lord. Good. You're gonna want your mana back before going on that kind of expedition. Actually, you can go exploring down there though. Another guard tower. And nothing here you want. Because you can grab some of these. We'll start filling those ranks soon enough. Make your own. You don't need no charity. Good fight. Fabulous. The AI might still be broken. They never made it up here. We did see someone, though. Vampire on vampire action, let's go. This should prove that diplomacy is just broken. But diplomacy is broken. Wait a minute. Why is basic lit up? Faster. Alright, let's leave a running tally here. Yeah, there's none of this is cleared out. Oh, I saw an AI. Briefly. The medics are very good at patching even the bones together. Go all in on chunky vampires. Speak of ghosts. Stop here at least to get your money or mana back. Alright, round 2. Wait. Did you learn the new spells? You did. I guess the same stack. That's as far as we can explore without randos. Alright, round 2. It's the same stack. Yeah, that we haven't seen double damage. There we go. That doesn't mean it was what can happen. Better showing this time, Natasha. Sure. What you got? Top spells. Tons of earth. Why does yours require math? I guess. Why is this one in bold and not that one? Armageddon's still a very strange spell. Weird, it's full of dead things. Hey, you didn't revive. AI sighting. Trees are definitely alive. They're weak to fire. Imagine giving him Counter-Strike as well. Unbreakable. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Hit harder. Vampires hit harder. Alright, Natasha, I guess you go into foreign lands and see how it works out for you. First time seeing an enemy move. You're in almost month 3. The Diplo's broken. I'll have a stack of them. Just hang back. Takes a little bit to get Vlad's engine going, but then, geez, let him go. Everything else here is a distraction. May as well. Dive, dive, dive. Doesn't matter, they're stronger than you. You got this. Oh, they all have Flame Strike. He's weak to fire. Well, there you go. Wait, why did fire resistance just destroy that man? Oh my! Oh my! I think we'll increment the counter for that one. Take a screenshot of that. Oh, this one flame struck. And toss that in the Discord as well. Interestingly enough, how those interacted. Would like to pick a mist. You have a lot of fire spell. Even more magic to use. You never picked up the final tier. Explore once the path is open. That might be bold for my vampire squad. Can't drain off of that. We'll just do the dwarves and work our way back. Not you. But the AI hasn't done this. This is a good first showing here. Let's see where the AI is. Fighting each other, apparently. Hardly. Taking their sweet time, that's what they're doing. Oh, momentary break and then jump into tactics.